Look, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip? Yo, his palms this way, knees weak, arms ahead.
Hello, friends and family. I look a little rough right now because I just got home and it's 10 o'clock. And I ate once today. I was busy at work and I forgot to eat the rest of the time. Like, how do you forget to eat? Because I get busy, so I forget. I'm going to eat and make this video at the same time, because that's the only way this video is going to get made right now. So I'm sorry, and deal with it. And my face looks like a raccoon. I look like I'm recovering from 2 black eyes. And that's what it looks like to me. But anyway, 2 stories I want to tell. Yeah, because I don't think I told. But I know I didn't tell one of them because it just happened. And the other one, I don't think I told that story either. Anyway, before October 9th, I have to think about it. Because there was a, oh wait, was it the 9th? Yeah, I think. Yeah. There was a holiday that went from the 9th, like for that whole week, and then the holiday was over. Before that holiday, I contacted a beauty shop here that I found through recommendations. Well, not recommendations, but like I read the closest to Yelp that I could get over here to find a shop that will deal with this. Okay? This shop that I found, it had a lot of really good reviews. Like, a lot of really good reviews. People were saying nothing but good things about this shop. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead, contact these people, tell them what I want done, and see if they're cool with it. You know, do they offer that service, whatever. Well, before I called, I went on their site. Now, mind you, they only have a Facebook page. But I went to their Facebook page and looked at all the pictures and things like that. And again, for the posts that were there, all of them said, thank you, you know, I'm happy with my hair, blah, blah, blah. It all seemed positive. And all the things that I had read elsewhere that led me to their Facebook page, it all seemed positive. Like, you know, they did a good job. You know, the people there are very nice. It's always good work. I'm very satisfied. I'll be going back again. So I was like, all right. You know, if everybody's saying nice things, then it must be a nice place. So, like I said, I went to their Facebook page. And, you know, you can message people, and it says that they usually respond, like, within an hour or 2. Cool. That means I'll get my question answered quickly. So, my message says, what services do you have for natural hair? I don't want braids. I don't want to weave. And I absolutely do not want to relax my hair. So, what services do you have, you know, for natural? And the reason I asked that question is because when I was looking at the Facebook page, it was nothing but braids and weaves. It was all braids and weaves. No, I don't want that. And some of the posts that I had seen talked about the relaxer that they got there. Well, I don't want to relax her either. So I need to know what services you have. And on their page, they don't have a menu of services. You just see pictures. And all your pictures are things that I don't want. So I ask, what things do you have for natural hair? To which the reply was, what do you want? I want to know what your menu of services is for natural hair. That's why I asked you, what is your menu of services for natural hair? Like, that seems, hello, that's straightforward. I understand they're asking, what do you want done to your hair? But that's not the way, what do you want, comes across when the person just said, what services do you have for natural hair? You know, you could have come back with something real quick, like, we can do a deep condition and flat iron it, or, you know, we can, you know, deep condition and make sure that you're very moisturized, something other than, what do you want? But I think, you know what, this woman has very good reviews. Everyone's happy with her. Maybe she's just busy right now. So that's the quickest that she, you know, can type out to find out what I want done, instead of going through her whole menu or giving some suggestions or whatever. I'm giving the benefit of the doubt. So I say, very specifically, I would like an Ite caramel treatment or something similar. I need to deep condition my hair and keep it very healthy. The answer I got, okay. What does that mean? Like, you just saying okay. I don't know what okay means. Does that mean, yes, you can do that Ite caramel treatment and not flat iron my hair? Because this is what I'm trying to find out right now. And the only answer I get is okay. So I didn't respond right away because I'm trying to figure out what okay means. Like, does okay mean, all right, like I said, no problem, we can take care of this? Or, okay, now that I know what you want, let me wait until you get here and then I'll figure out how to deep condition your hair, or whatever. I don't know which one it is. So I'm just, what does she mean by this? I'm just sitting there processing it, for lack of a better word. The next message I get says, I'm located, blah, 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 blah. Call me when you're near. I don't remember making an appointment. Do you not need an appointment? Like, no, I'm really, what? So I ask her, I don't need to make an appointment? She says, oh yeah, you do. When you want to come? Really? Anyway, I'm saying to myself, she might be busy. She might be really, really busy right now. And this is the best way for her to communicate, because, maybe she's doing 3, 4, 5 heads at the same time. I don't know. Benefit of the doubt. I'm like, you know what? All right, how about next Saturday around 3 o'clock? Because it's going to take me about 2 hours to get to where this shop is located from where I live. 3 o'clock sounds good, because then I can go, I can get my hair done. I'm done. I should be done by 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock at the latest, if she's doing like 12 heads at the same time. I want to braid out. I don't want you to flat iron my hair. No heat touches this, so it should be fine. You know what answer I got? Okay. So now I'm really trying to figure out, how did this place get all of these fantastic reviews? And again, she could have been extremely busy, and that is why I'm getting the answers that I'm getting. So I let it go. We'll say it's Sunday, when I was, Saturday or Sunday, something like that, when I'm going through, you know, just kind of mildly talking to the woman, trying to make my appointment. By Thursday, the more I thought about it, I was like, you know what? Nah, hunty. There's just something not right when the only answer I get is okay. You're going to tell me where you are and tell me to call you when I'm close before you tell me to make an appointment. Like, I don't understand what's happening there. So, I canceled that appointment. Then I came home, like home to the U.S. for 3 days. Yeah, for 3 days. And basically took care of the deep conditioner and all that kind of junk myself. And now I have this head that you see before you. My braid out came out kind of nice, huh? I mean, it looks kind of rough in some spots, but if I'm just like this, it looks nice. It looks like my whole head is just fabulous. Forget about this part over here. That's just trouble. But I'm going to fix that tonight. But anyway, since then, I have not at all tried to find another shop because I was afraid. And this shop came highly recommended based on all the reviews that I had read. Everybody loved this shop. And from what I could tell, it was a black lady that ran the shop, so I felt very comfortable that, you know, she could get her fingers all in my head and it would be okay. There wouldn't be any problem like, oh, what's going on right here? Oh, you know? But nah, she not gonna get my wand. Not dollars, wand. So then I was watching a YouTuber that also lives here in Korea, that's been here longer than I have. And she did a video on where she gets her hair done. And she gets her hair done at a shop that's owned by Korean people. And all the people that work in there are Korean. But let me tell you, the rainbow goes to this shop. And when I tell you that they can lay it down on some black hair, they can lay it down. I saw them giving people cornrows that were perfect. Beautiful cornrows. They had singles. They were doing relaxers. They were dealing with natural. Like, they did everything. They, too, had a Facebook page that you had to go to. But their Facebook page had over 130 pictures. And they had the rainbow of people in there. They had men and women. You know, all hair textures within that rainbow, because, you know, we don't all have the same texture. All textures. They had stuff that was that long. They had, you know, people's hair that was below their shoulders. They had weaves. They had braids. They had everything. And the video was talking about how this person happened to find that shop and, you know, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess who's going to go ahead and contact that shop and get the natural taken care of by the Korean ladies? Yes, sir. I haven't done it yet because I just got paid like 2 days ago and I was conserving my dollars until I got the wand. But now I got the wand, so I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and handle this. Plus, it's getting cold now. Like overnight, it went from, oh, it's hot and humid outside to, look, I need my nice fuzzy pajamas now. Like, it's true. And I do keep my window open all the time, but that's because I like it cold, you know? But I do. I have to put on my Batman pajamas that I got from Shamika. And that's what keeps me warm, because I don't have winter bedding right now. That's a whole nother story. We'll talk about that later. So yes, it's very cold. It's very, very cold. It's sweatshirt and jacket weather overnight. Yay me. So I don't know that the same humidity will be in the air, so I need to make sure that this is healthy and it looks better than what it does right now, and that it continues to grow and flourish and be healthy and things like that. So when I go to that shop, I have to figure out how I'm going to chronicle that, how I'm going to vlog it, because I'm not going to buy a $700 camera to make YouTube videos. I'm sorry. I'm just not. This is friends and family right now, basically. So for people who aren't friends and family, but you happen to stumble upon my video and you watched it, thank you. I'm sorry that the quality is kind of, but it's because, you know, like it's $700 for a camera, and I'm not going that route. Not yet. I might get there eventually. I might spend like $100 on a camera and get it to where it looks a little better, you know? But I don't even know. I can't guarantee that either, because I's broke and I's cheap. That's the truth. So, yeah, that's what happened with the hair shop. And like I said, once I go to the shop, I know that I can film a little bit of it, because that's how I saw it in the first place, was on a vlog. And I'm sure they would love to have more exposure and things like that. So I'm going to finish eating my rice and kimchi and put on my pajamas and go to bed. So, annyeong. See you all later. And I'll wow. Speaking problem. I will upload a new video next week.
The